How to get rid of a rash fast and naturally at home. If there is one thing that you may find irritating, it is getting rashes in different parts of your body. Oftentimes, the rashes are in places that are not usually seen, but this does not mean that they are not uncomfortable and they are not disrupting the tasks that you should be doing. You may become too focused with getting rid of the rash that you forget to think about the real reason why you have acquired the rash. Getting to the real reason why you have the rash will help you decipher what are the different things that you can do in order to get rid of the rash. Causes of skin rash. Heat. There are times when your skin might show signs of rashes because of the extreme heat. Cooling off by taking a bath or going to a much colder place can help get rid of the rash. Eczema. This is the condition which usually stems from childhood. Usually, those who have eczema know how the rashes caused by this condition looks like. Most of the time, the rashes are located near the elbows and knees. Viruses and bacteria. It is only common for the skin to become irritated if it becomes exposed to various viruses and bacteria. It is likely that having proper hygiene can help get rid of this problem. Contact dermatitis. This is usually acquired when you become exposed to a product or chemical that your skin is particularly sensitive to. Trying to avoid the product or chemical will do you a lot of good. Other conditions. There are some diseases that can be traced because of the rash that has appeared on the skin. There are times when the rash is like a symptom. Rashes that are unexplained and lasts for about 3 or more days should be checked. 10 natural home remedies to get rid of a skin rash. It is highly likely that as much as possible, people would want to try some home remedies first in order to get rid of their rashes. It can be particularly hard to go to the doctor immediately because sessions with the doctor will usually cost a lot of money. Trying out some remedies first might save you some time. The natural remedies that you'll find in this post are safe and effective, simple and easy to put together, inexpensive and economical. 1. Get rid of a rash fast with aloe vera. Folk healers from India rely on aloe vera when it comes to treating constipation, indigestion, burns, wounds and cold sores. Apart from being a natural laxative and potent wound healer, aloe vera can also be used to treat inflammatory skin conditions such as rashes. Its anti-inflammatory properties have been confirmed in several bodies of research. The polysaccharides in aloe vera, meanwhile, form a protective barrier on the skin to prevent infections. In a 1994 study performed in the Pennsylvania College of Podiatric Medicine, researchers uncovered that mannose 6-phosphate in aloe vera not only reduced inflammation but also promoted healing of skin lesions. What you'll need: 1 aloe vera leaf, 1 teaspoon of honey. Recommended directions: cut aloe vera leaf into 2. Extract gel. Mix honey and aloe vera gel. Apply on rashes. Leave it on for 20 minutes before washing it off. Do this 3 times a day for 1 week. 2. Dry baking powder. There are times when baking powder is used as a home remedy for different skin problems, probably because of the fact that it can help dry out the infected area of the skin. Thus, placing baking powder on the rashes will make the rash become drier and better. Direction: prepare baking powder and mix it in with a small amount of water. Place the baking powder and water mixture on the area afflicted with the rash. Leave the mixture to dry. Rinse off with cold water after. 3. Olive oil. Loaded with monounsaturated fatty acids, olive oil is one of the healthiest cooking oils to use for your dishes. It's also been known to protect the heart against life-threatening diseases. Only a few people know that it can also be applied on the skin to relieve a number of skin problems. It works on various types of rashes, thanks to its anti-inflammatory properties. Its mode of action can be compared to that of ibuprofen, a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory medication. Oleocanthal is the active compound in olive oil that's responsible for its ability to tone down inflammation. In an experiment conducted in the United Arab Emirates, 12 infants with diaper rash were treated with a mixture of olive oil, honey and beeswax 4 times a day for 7 days. After the trial was over, There was a notable improvement in the condition of the babies. The treatment was not only highly effective in reducing lesions and inflammation, but was also well tolerated and did not cause any harmful side effects. What you'll need: 1/2 cup of olive oil, 1/2 cup of honey. Recommended directions: combine honey and olive oil. Apply on affected parts of the skin. Repeat remedy 4 times a day for 7 days. 4. Get rid of a rash naturally with banana peel. The banana peel is actually considered to be very healthy. In fact, some have made uses with it, such as in some places, the banana peel can be used as a substitute to burgers. Banana peels can be used to help get rid of rashes. The fruit has healthy properties that can truly help people a lot. Direction: place the banana peel on the refrigerator first to make it cool. Place the banana peel directly on the affected area of the skin. Leave it on for about a few minutes. Use the banana peel about 3 to 4 times. After using it that much, discard it. 5. Turmeric. Some rashes can also be caused by fungal infections. For this particular type of rash, you can use turmeric to ease unpleasant symptoms, primarily inflammation and itching. It has been proven in several studies that turmeric has strong antifungal activities. It can efficiently control infections that are caused by dermatophytes and other fungal strains. Formulations made with 6 and 10% turmeric oil can sufficiently neutralize dermatophytes and prevent their growth and spread. What you'll need: 5 drops of turmeric oil, 1 teaspoon of almond oil. Recommended directions: mix the 2 oils in a bowl. Spread a thin layer of oil mixture on your skin. Practice this technique twice a day for up to 2 weeks. Related, top 10 amazing health benefits of turmeric and how to use it. 6. Dry cold compress. The cold compress is so simple that it is likely that you did not think about this in the beginning. Most of the time, we have the tendency to think about complicated things that we can do in order to change the situation that we are in. Since rashes are usually inflamed, using cold compress or ice wrapped in clean cloth can help make the inflammation go down and can make the rashes go away after some time. Of course, this depends on the type of rash that you have. Direction: apply ice on a cold towel or place the ice on a compress container. Place the ice pack on the affected area of the skin. Place on the skin for a few minutes. It may be removed from time to time if it becomes uncomfortable. Do these until the inflammation of the rashes lessened. 7. Witch hazel. Witch hazel is a popular American remedy that is now being used in many parts of the world. It has been confirmed to be a potent anti-inflammatory agent that can soothe swollen skin. Experts explain that this mechanism can be attributed to the presence of tannins. In a 1998 clinical trial, researchers asked 30 volunteers who were induced with UVB erythema to use 10% witch hazel lotion. Within 48 hours, witch hazel lotion was able to suppress inflammation by 27%. In another study, 36 patients diagnosed with eczema were required to use either witch hazel cream or hydrocortisone cream. Both treatment methods ameliorated itchiness, inflammation and scaling within 1 week. What you'll need: 1 cup of witch hazel. Recommended directions: add a cup of witch hazel to your bath water. Sit in the bath for half an hour. Do this treatment once a day for up to 2 weeks. 8. Get rid of a rash fast with neem leaves. You probably do not know that neem leaves can be very effective in getting rid of rashes brought about by different factors. One of the main reasons why it is so effective is because it has medicinal properties. Direction: crush the neem leaves until a paste is formed. Place the neem leaves paste directly on the affected area of the skin. Remove it after half an hour. Another option is to place fresh neem leaves on the water that will be used for bathing. 9. Oatmeal. Foods that are rich in dietary fiber are said to promote heart health. A good example would be oatmeal, which is believed to reduce risk of heart disease, among other serious ailments. It's also good to know that oatmeal can help alleviate numerous dermatologic conditions that cause skin rashes such as eczema and psoriasis. That's because oatmeal has been proven in research to have both anti-inflammatory and antihistaminic, anti-allergy, activities. These properties are attributable to a set of compounds known as avenanthramides, which work in inhibiting histamine and pro-inflammatory cytokines. A 2007 study published in the Clinical and Experimental Dermatology revealed that treatment with colloidal oatmeal effectively reduced drug-induced rashes. Of the 11 patients who participated, 6 completely recovered from the rashes without any reports of side effects. What you'll need: 1 cup of oatmeal, 1/2 cup of oatmeal, 1/4 cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of honey. Recommended directions: put 1 cup of oatmeal in a food processor or blender. Blend until finely ground. Mix ground oatmeal in bath water. Soak in the bath for half an hour. Follow this technique daily until rashes clear. Mix 1/2 cup of oatmeal with milk and honey. Apply a thick layer on the rashes and let it sit for 10 minutes. Rinse off with cool water. Do this every other day for up to 1 week. 10. Use chamomile tea bags. The great thing about the chamomile tea bags is that they contain a lot of anti-inflammatory properties that can help relieve the pain and discomfort brought about by having rashes. Usually, the chamomile tea bags can make the rashes heal faster. Direction: place the chamomile tea bags on the skin. Wait for it to dry. Rinse off the leftover tea if you are uncomfortable. Here are just some of the things that can be done in order to get rid of rashes. Which one are you going to try?